Hi there, in this short video we're going to take a look at the difference between the SPS trackers and the 1 series trackers. Okay, so if as a class teacher I go in to take my register, you'll see I've got a series of tracking resources here tabbed behind the register. Now the 1 series trackers allow you to record one assessment in each subject area per term. Okay, so we can see the early years outcome here. We've got the Key Stage 1 information. Last year's assessment, if it's been recorded, will appear there in a read-only way. Then I've got an on-entry assessment for the pupils and space to record an assessment for the autumn term, the spring term and the summer term with calculation of progress made and distance to target. And I've also got the ability to record comments that I can share with parents in an individual report. Okay, so that's the simpler version. Now the more complicated version, the SPS trackers, does rather more for the class teacher. Here in this, let's see, we've got a maths tracker here. We've got similar sorts of information, but here you can record at strand level an assessment of the pupil's age-related expectation ability. And we can see, well, basically that's the difference. And also, you can record assessments twice a term on the SPS trackers. Okay, so the SPS trackers basically are the same as the 1 trackers, but they allow for the entry of assessments against each strand within a subject area, and also will allow for 2 assessments to be recorded per term. Okay, so those are the basic differences. It's entirely possible to use either or a mixture of both. And you can take the SPS trackers, say, and if you know what you're doing with the template, you can go into the template and open up the Maths Year 4 tracker and have a look at all these columns. And if you don't want to see the summer half term columns, what you can do is simply hide those from view. So I can go down and tick hidden for each of those half terms, click save, and then when the class teacher goes back in to her register, the SPS tracker, assuming I've picked the right one, now will no longer have a summer half term. So if I wanted to hide elements and simplify the data entry process, so we've got the spring term there, and you'll see it goes straight to the summer term because I've removed the requirement to enter the summer half term assessments. So that's basically the difference between the 2 tracking systems. As I say, you can use them in any combination. Any information you enter on the SPS trackers will automatically appear on the 1 trackers and vice versa. Cheers now, bye bye.